Hello? Yo. Yo. Hello? Testing, testing. Man, we're gonna roll with it. Whoa. Yo, it has been a minute since I played this game. Damn, I'm like at the beginning and there's people that, whoa. And there's people that probably like beat the game already. Hmm? Oh, that's not downstairs.
Now, which way is the common room?
I'm trying to, oh shit, I'm trying to find out.
Potato!
Ah! Gotta, excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to remember how to play this.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yo, are y'all talking about me? I'm right here. Dusty.
That new 5th year. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit.
Yeah, I don't like how y'all saying it like a slur.
This late?
Is that the new 5th year? Let me change some, turn the mic down a little bit. Okay, I gotta introduce myself to Krusty, Garrett, and Neil.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Born with wings. Professor could arrive I'm sure you use them.
Yo, no, cause y'all was saying a lot just now and I missed it.
I hope a
And I feel
professor
like y'all was
catches
talking
this.
trash about me.
I don't want to get in trouble. She gets bolder every year. Still not working. Ugh.
Baby girl. Oh, this is
I
Chris.
don't know what I'm
Krishan?
doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello. Hello
Yo,
there.
is the picture
Welcome to
laughing at
Gryffindor.
her?
I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Yeah, we did a little something. We got a little work in.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I mean, you just gotta practice. That's the only way you're gonna get better at it, I guess.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm
Yo,
just going to
unball
keep
your
at
fist.
it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
I mean, well, that's your fault for being a tryhard.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as
Yeah,
well.
it was
Enjoy
cool
your
meeting
first
you.
day.
Cressida, Crescenda. No.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
If I get caught, I shan't Nelly will do anything for a thrill.
Yo, it's another brother. Yo, what's good, my
What does
brother?
Nelly think she is anyway?
What's good, my black brother? Hold on. Whoa. Yo, why you running? Why you running from me?
Nelly, please get down. Professor could arrive any moment.
Yo, my fellow king.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously. Since
And then you
Black
immediately
clearly
gonna
doesn't
whisper
trust
to the other dude about me. That's crazy. It be your own, man. It be your own.
You'll like it, trust me.
Bro, Weasley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Should he be like Ron's ancestor?
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Yeah, like, yeah. Do you just get away with? You can get away with whatever you want.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first
Oh, she be
year.
on your
Keeps too
ass.
close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
You be messing with potions?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wigan
Butterbeer.
potion.
Yo, is
Though, I'm not certain
Huh?
Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having
you have butterbeer
for
in your mug?
breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
I like Gareth. He was cool. He seemed pretty cool. Of course, the last person I'd have to meet is up here, being weird.
I'm sure you've used them.
Protego!
Man, can I hit her?
I hope a
Shame
professor
you weren't
catches
born
us.
with wings, Nelly. I'm
Go ahead,
sure you've
mhm.
used them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
Are you drunk,
Don't
Nelly?
mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yeah, bro, he ate the mess out of that other dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even remember his name anymore. But R.I.P. to my man. No, I got a cap though.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Yeah, you know, he gotta try to riz her up real quick. You gotta try to riz up some of the shorties at Hogwarts. You know what time we on. You know what we on. You ever seen a
I'd
dragon?
imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one
Stun on
attacking a
her.
carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof.
Imagine
when I was
being
5.
a
Still
witch
has
at
no
Hogwarts,
idea how I
afraid of
got there.
heights, and
But
you have a
with all the
broom
strange hallways and rooms
to
in the
get
castle,
around.
and everything lurking in and outside the grounds. You don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I know, cause I just nosy.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Man, you know you gotta keep that line of communication. Oh, and then she jumped
Professor
back up
Weasley's
there.
waiting for you outside the common room.
Man, I should slap the out of you for calling me new Gryffindor. Man, I should. Who was that? Who was it? Who was it that said that? Hmm? Hmm? Ooh.
Good morning. I
Oh.
trust you're ready for your first day at
She's
Hogwarts?
scared.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
As the ghost is just casually strolling behind her. That's kind of
Thank you,
disgusting.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give
I'm
you
following you.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
She said, now watch me walk.
Using the guide
walk,
will
walk,
also train
walk.
you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Guys, I don't remember how I did. Where's Revelia?
Protego!
Ooh, hold on. Yeah, this is embarrassing.
Revelio!
In front of the professor? Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo in his chest. Yikes. Oh, that's what the picture was. Buffalo was just crushing him. With that ass. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Oh, that's important. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock through your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I don't know. Let me look at this chest real quick.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with X. Boom.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly
Okay, so
to
she was
Central
just
Hall.
waiting on me.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
What would y'all
as
do
soon
if
as
I
possible
didn't, though?
to replace the
What would y'all
supplies
do
you
if
lost
I
on the
just
way
skipped class, huh?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All
Jinxes?
terribly useful. I think you will
What, I
enjoy
can cast a
Professor
jinx
Raymond.
on somebody?
He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Man, I was a little tired. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought that's it. I read it like Professor Hellcat. Like, what?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
annoying, bro. I'm like, can I trust her? Shoot. Man, you seem
We did
cool.
take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Oh man, I messed up.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yo, Professor Fig, how much did you hear? Promise I wasn't snitching.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
Yo, is that a bird in the
Did I hear
background?
you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring
That's a book.
ruins?
She caught me
Yeah, I
off
gotta
guard.
be 100 with him.
I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Represents the main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Appreciate you, Professor Fig. Meow, meow. Open the door. That's somebody screaming, bro. Hey, you going this way too, Professor? Cool, cool, cool. Oh, it's it's the ghost running through here. That's what I was hearing.
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sisters on Christmas Eve.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get
But
back.
yeah, I gotta relax. Y'all talking about this
My aunt
like
introduced us to those years ago.
I guess the real deal beer.
Mum's pumpkin pie.
Y'all like y'all the little jits. Y'all the little kids. I scare y'all.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
My
Hello, I am
you
Nettie.
know, my black
So
queen.
you are
How
the
you
new
doing?
student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5
Nah,
of charms.
bruh.
Now, this will be a crucial year
You're not
in your
coming in class
education
like
on the
that.
art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Man, fuck you.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I was about to say some crazy shit about this.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
What you gonna
Get
do,
into
man?
place now.
Let me chill. Steady your wand with the L stick and guide along the simple path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along with the symbol's path. Oh.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all
so
seem to
she
have the
just-
basics down, and it is an
she just
exceptionally
tough
lovely
like
day,
that.
I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
We getting a little outside field trip.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the
Okay,
Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
I got a few black people in my class.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test?
It's only
right?
3 of us.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh? Very simply, cast
what is
Accio on
this?
one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Accio. That's it! Splendid! Very good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as
Oh, so
before.
it's me
and Miss
versus her?
Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
She said it like Mario. Here we go.
Yes.
Accio. That's
Okay.
it.
Let us see this.
30.
Phew. Nicely done. Be sharp.
You already know.
That is how it's done.
She talking cold cash.
Splendid.
She tied. She beat me? Oh my god.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Yo, I can't lose.
There we go.
Accio.
Oh no.
Not to worry.
Let us see this. Phew.
I think I already lost, to be honest. Bro, move your fat ass head, Professor.
Very good.
Ah, yes. Yes, yes. Can,
Lisa.
Bro, she won. Right? Yeah, I had to get a 50. That's the only way.
Accio.
No.
Brilliant.
I get his? Bro, I can't. Nah, oh God, I'm gonna restart this.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I lost the shorty
Class is
twice.
dismissed.
That's
Gather
whack.
your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me
Yo,
to get
if you don't get out of my
right when I
face,
transferred here. It gets easier. I
like
promise.
you about to tell me where the heart-shaped herb is.
Thank you, but I've been
Yeah,
holding
now
my
I'm
own.
holding my own.
I
Huh?
appreciate
You ain't try to play me now.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did
Like,
have
what
to
you
learn
think
how
they
to use
just
a
you
wand
think they
when
just
I
got
got here.
African spells?
Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Hey man, that's a crazy thing to say. The magic is weaker.
Spells cast without a
Why I
wand
gotta be
must
weaker?
less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Yeah, I really like her accent.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed
Hey,
intimidating or
yo, it's the
overwhelming to
largest
me.
school in the world?
It always felt like home.
Damn, why she try to throw that little subtle flex on Hogwarts?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if you're
if
so
you would.
inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles.
Yo,
one
y'all
has
gonna stop
lost.
talking
Of
about the
course,
fact that I lost, bro.
It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai
Straight up.
is always
Don't
a
mention
fierce
it no more.
competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my
Wake
brother
up.
learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
That was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on.
Are you talking to yourself? Huh, I guess I went the wrong way. Bro, yo, let me out of here. Oh.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, I already forgot her name. Was it Samantha? Ooh, cat. Another cat. Alright. Go to my next class.
Enough! You'll get us all detention.
Bro, what the
And you're both wrong
fuck?
anyway. It was Hephaestus
What
Gall.
the
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, yo, Peeves. He tossed y'all whole setup around. Yeah, y'all just gonna let him do that to you? Oh, this is like a riddle or something. Man, bruh. Do I care? Let me see. Yo.
I've taken to studying during the day in our room. No one's there and I can practice my task in my
Yeah. Be honest. On to the next class. Yo, the fact that it just goes casually strolling through here. I don't even like how he's looking at me. It's like, huh, I remember when we used to own people like you. You can't tell me that, you can't tell me that Ghost isn't racist. 'Cause I thought that thing moved for a second.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That had to been her talking.
Anyone fancy?
Yo, that quick I forgot about setting waypoints.
For ages. My friend said they have very high quality feathers, and I need one for my double knoll. Can't why.
Am I in the Ravenclaw Tower?
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right with that wound cleaning potion. His potion shop's better than you'd find in London, I reckon.
I like.
My aunt says I should get to Hogsmeade as often as I can.
Oh.
Whoa. Bro, when did you get here?
The portrait in the castle.
I'm a wizard. I can. Oh, they're not gonna let me jump. Ooh.
I find if I try to...
There will be a lot of Slytherin students in this class.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised
Yo.
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend
Showed
yourself,
him.
Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, another fellow brother. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Levioso.
Yes, sir. Turn me up, YC.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me
She on your
demonstrate
head,
earlier.
Pruitt. Embarrassing you, boy.
Good. Now, well done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Bro, you stepped up like that. I'm gonna embarrass your ass, Sebastian. Don't you ever step to me like that. What's wrong with you, boy? 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 Bop, bop, nigga, bop, 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 bitch.
Let's just say I'm a criminal.
Off the table, bitch ass nigga. Stop playing with me.
Beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done
She
today.
look like
I
she
shall reach out soon with
a whole
additional
bunch of dark
assignments.
spells. She just got the posture for it.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You drilled Sebastian.
You
He's
saw how I did? You
competition.
see it?
Well
You saw
done.
how I did that? Was that cool?
Nice work.
What you got to say, Sebastian? Hmm?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect
Okay,
a new
respect,
student to be so
Sebastian.
deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yeah, nah, bro. You got beat by a rookie.
Was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yo. What? Underground Fight Club for wizards?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
No,
If you want to get the most out of
I
your
didn't know
time
that
at
was going
Hogwarts,
to join me.
You're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Yeah, Sebastian
Sure, I'll
looked
see you
like
soon.
the
Perhaps
president
somewhere
of the
unsanctioned We'll see if your performance
The
today was
alt-right
sheer luck
wizards of
or
Hogwarts.
actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Boo-boo! That was that. That was all the main quest. I'm not gonna lie too. I think. Oh no, I just got a new one. But I think I'm gonna end it right here for tonight. I'm a little tired, so I think I'm gonna end this right here. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna go see what Professor Weasley talking about real quick. Oh. Wrong way. Yo, this Peeves dude is a trip.
Peeves should burn the castle down.
Please don't do that, Peeves.
If you singe my robes, Peeves. If you singe my robes, Peeves. If you singe my robes.
Yo, Peeves is a wild dude, bruh. You're a wild animal, Peeves. What's good, my fellow, Yo, okay, it's actually quite a few black people in Gryffindor. Salute. Another cat. Is that a Siamese cat? I don't know if it is or not. But, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's Siamese. The cat put me in another dimension. He said, "We're Siamese, if you please." Do-do-do.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same
That's
thing.
not Dob. That's not
Perhaps you could
Dobby.
help.
It's Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah,
That was
there you are.
nasty how he got up out of here.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
More work.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't
She
know.
said, "Man, you better make
Professor
time."
Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Tell me about
Can
the
you tell me more
potion
about
shops.
the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although
J.
they
Pippin.
rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
eager
gonna
to
holler
get
at
to
you,
Hogsmeade.
Professor
Very
Weasley.
well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust Sebastian. He seemed kind of shady. So I'm gonna pick my sister, Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Man, I think I'm gonna end it here. This might be a long quest. So I'm about to dip out, head to sleep. Catch y'all next time.